PewDiePie is indeed back. Now you might say, well, he was already back. I'm like, you're right. He was. He already took that break and then came back, beginning of the year. But like now he's back live streaming on the YouTube. So now he's going to be back on YouTube doing full live streams, whereas they were previously done on DLIVE. If you remember last year, he signed a contract with DLIVE, I believe, and was pretty integral in their growth at that stage. I think he had over 1 million subscribers on there, maybe close to 1 million. And that's where he did a lot of his live streaming. And then he's, over the last 2 months, I would say, done a lot more long form content on his channel on YouTube. And I think that's probably led him to make this decision and to actually start live streaming on YouTube gaming content. So this is the article from the BBC. You know how pro PewDiePie they are. I mean, I love the BBC, but like, you have to... There are biases, right? Biases. People are biased. No ED. Bias. Otherwise it's grammatically wrong. So this is PewDiePie signs exclusive live streaming deal with YouTube. Now, do you remember when they like cut PewDiePie off? Remember when they stopped Scare PewDiePie and they stopped that show that he had, and then the thing with Disney and all this type of shenanigans was going on, and they cancelled him basically internally within YouTube. And now they're like, yeah, but people like you, and we want people to like YouTube, so we sort of have to be like, yeah, we like PewDiePie now. But it's a start anyway. So gaming star PewDiePie has signed an exclusive deal to live stream on YouTube after switching to a rival platform in 2019. Right, straight to the point, which is good. PewDiePie, whose real name is Felix Kjellberg, he said it recently in one of his videos how to say his last name. I can't remember though. I'm gonna say Kjellberg. It might be Shellberg. I think it was, but I could be wrong. Is YouTube's biggest independent video maker with more than 104 million subscribers. Yeah. I love how they put that in there, like, because he's not the biggest, because it's T-Series, but biggest independent. I like that. But he had signed an exclusive deal with rival platform DLive in 2019. Mr. Kjellberg, PewDiePie, said returning to YouTube was a natural fit as he looked for new ways to connect with fans. It makes sense. I understand why he's done it. It's just surprising that YouTube came to the table in the same way he has. So maybe they've sort of mended their relationship, which is a good thing to see, I guess, from the community standpoint, that YouTube has sort of mended that relationship they had with PewDiePie. Because he is, whether he likes it or not, sort of like a spokesperson for the community overall in a lot of ways. The 30-year-old Swedish video maker began posting videos on YouTube in 2010. He found success playing and commentating on video games, posting daily videos for several years. I'm gonna just say this, I make a video every single day. I make videos every day. Most people don't. PewDiePie has done for a very long time, and he has made a lot of videos over his career. But I make a video every single day. Been doing it for over 700 days, alright? 700. 700. And we're not stopping until we get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you could just gently, like, caress the subscribe button. Very gently. Very gently. You don't want to accidentally click it twice, because then you unsubscribe. But if you just gently caress it, put your cursor over it and just click it once, then I think we can move on with this. But yeah, make a video every day. It is long, it's tiring, but one day we'll get to 10,000, right? But in 2019, he announced he would no longer be streaming live on YouTube and would instead move to DLive, which promised better financial returns for its content creators. I remember with DLive, it was something like they set up a cryptocurrency within the platform itself, and it was sort of some type of self-regulating site in some ways. I never used it other than, the sign up. I never really touched it at all. I think that sort of, if that's my experience with it, then I'm pretty sure that's a lot of people's experience with it. I do think YouTube does need competition in the space, and them doing this has sort of culled that, because when PewDiePie did that, there was a risk, a huge risk, that maybe 5, 10, 15 million people would have switched the other way. It was only, he gained 822,000 followers on the new platform. Still a lot of people. But I'm sure if that number had actually been 8 million, YouTube would have been doing all they could to try and get him back. And the only reason they've probably done this with him is because they don't want that risk happening again with people leaving YouTube and going to another platform. So, smart. It is sort of the monopolistic, ideas that are being put forward here by YouTube, by not having any competition, which is a bit shit, but You can't change that. It's just a fact of the space that we're in. In January 2020, PewDiePie took a short break from making YouTube videos because he was feeling very tired, but continued posting regular videos on YouTube after his break. The streaming wars. I feel like they should be talking about Netflix and stuff with streaming wars. Maybe not YouTube, but like it sort of applies a little bit. The big video streaming giants have been battling to secure exclusive deals with popular video makers. Earlier this year, YouTube signed gamers Valkyrie, Muselk, and Laserbeam to its platform. In a statement, PewDiePie said new features played a part in his decision to return to live streaming on YouTube. Live streaming is something I'm focusing on a lot in 2020 and beyond. So to be able to partner with YouTube and be able to be at the forefront of new product features is special and exciting for the future, he said. Yeah, I mean, it's where his audience is, you know, and while he took a chance last year and it, you know, it's risky and it thankfully, I hope it worked out for him, but he's sort of now going with the ship. He's staying on the ship, he's not jumping off, and he's just going to ride it and see where it goes, and that's fine. I mean, as long as he can actually have some type of say, and because of the status and following he does have, he might be able to actually influence things. I know it's optimistic from my point of view, and I'm sure a lot of people's point of view, but if he can actually have an opinion in these types of rooms with people who actually make the decisions, I don't know if that's the case or not, then that would be a good thing. But then, of course, BBC needs to go to controversial moments, because why not? It's just talking nonsense, all right? It's talking the regular nonsense. People can't make mistakes. It's not everybody makes mistakes. Everybody have those days. It's no one can make mistakes. No one can have those days. And we all know that that's the way the world works right now. And it's absolutely shit. But apparently certain people can make mistakes and have those days and then nothing should happen to them. But other people shouldn't be able to make those mistakes and have those days, because then they should face repercussions for the actions that they've done. It just depends on whether people like you or whether they don't. And it's generally people who are likable, who've not really done much wrong, that get attacked like this. And then it's people who have done things that are actually substantially wrong who get away with it. And that's confusing to me. I'm not going to throw any specifics out there. But, you know, there's a certain thing going on in the news, you know, with America and elections and that woman from American Pie. Yeah, I mean, it's not, but you know what I mean. If they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't. Double standards. Double standards. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then PewDiePie himself will come after you, alright? I know. Maybe PewDiePie is like a skinny version of Thor. Thor gang, I don't know. Or PewDiePie will come after you indeed. And you don't want that, you really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic, you've been great, I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it, I said it before, been doing it for over 700 days, and we ain't stopping until we get to 10,000 subscribers. No stop till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So subscribe, that would help me out a lot. But do indeed come back tomorrow if you got something out of this video, because I just talked and then talked a bit more. But come back tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because the content is always shitty, and occasionally, potentially, sometimes, very rarely, is quality, but every day, stamp guaranteed, like everything you buy is from China, guaranteed. Quality shitty content every single day. So I'll see you again tomorrow, because I'll be here. I'm never not here. And remember to stay safe, stay inside, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay inside. But come on, just click the button and subscribe. Do it for the vine. I ain't got, just do it. All right, just click subscribe. Click subscribe. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow, because I will indeed be here again. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Skadoosh.